on your feet. Stand up, Andrew. If Andrew knows I'm gonna pull, he's just gonna come forward, right? But if I push and then pull and then sidestep and circle, and I just change the angle, I change that pressure just a little bit, I get him to move. If I can get him to move, I'm gonna get him into a wrestling position. Most likely I'm gonna be able to get to a leg and score. Same thing on bottom here. It's just pressure changes, right? If I go chop, 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 and never change my pressure, probably not gonna get it. But if I drop, 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 drive, and now I change my pressure and pull at a different angle, I can get that hit down. Same thing with legs. I'm gonna drive and bump, boom, bump, boom, bump, pull, and eventually his hip's gonna open up, and I'm gonna be able to get in my boot, okay? So that pressure is always forward, it's always over the shoulder. Let's just go real quick to see how this relates to other turns. Go flat. If I got a half, and I go in a circle, I'm not gonna turn, because the pressure's in a circle. Now, if I get that same half, and this is what Gene Mills does so well, if you guys, he goes to Quest a lot. Gene Mills is like the pin champion of the world with half Nelsons. But what he does so effectively is when he gets a half here, his pressure is either at 12, 11, or 1. So the pressure, like I always say, head over neck, head over neck, head over neck. Guys, pressure, head over neck. Or body over neck. I'm gonna drive his body over his neck, which makes that pressure be at 12 o'clock or 11. Andrew grunted. What did I inflict? And what happened? He turned over, right? But that pressure is here. If I have a tilt, right? Joey does this, and I hate when Joey does it, but Joey's effective at it, so I'm not gonna change it. Joey tilts at 3 o'clock and pulls this way, which is really hard to do. I can't do it, right? Too much space, too much pulling. But if I get a tilt, I get a wrist, and I drive them to the appropriate time slots, 11, 12, and 1. And I'm gonna drive here towards Collier, which will be what, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna get that tilt. He grunted a little bit. He couldn't stay up. He hit the mat at a little, felt a little pain when he hits the mat because I drove him at 1 o'clock. Right? That's how I inflict my pain, that's how I inflict my pressure. Same thing on the mat when we ride our legs here. Bump, well, bump, 12, bump, crack 11, boom, catch the wrist, drive him over at noon. Now I'm here, okay? Now, once we get here,